Hi everyone, this is Jeannie. Wanted to talk to you all today about some prophecy. Now, things are happening really fast. Things are heating up, and um, everybody's saying that I know that um, every few years everybody says God's coming back, God's coming back. But you know what? Israel was never in Israel before 68 years ago. So when at the turn of the centuries, et cetera, when people thought that God was coming back, he couldn't because Israel wasn't back in their country yet. He's waiting for is he wasn't waiting, but the timing could not occur until Israel was back into its country because that's part of the prophecy. Now everybody thought that it was happening, but now Israel is back in its country. I think it's Ezekiel 38 where he says, can these dry bones come back to life? Well, guess what? They did. And the desert of Israel is flourishing once again. Um, it's so wonderful um, that we know he's coming back. It's time for him to return. And I'm asking everyone to please stay prayed up because it's time for us to go home. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff going on politically, and we're watching the prophecies unfold, and it can get pretty intense sometimes. I know I, for one, have gotten completely caught up in this whole political thing, and I have forgotten God is in control. You know what? Our country was based on Judeo-Christian values, and that's what we need to stand on. Now, over the last few decades, some pretty rotten critters have gotten into our governmental system, and they have made a mess out of things. But we're trying to put things back to right again, and we have um, our president, Donald J. Trump, in office once again, or for now, and I will be voting for him in 2020. Anyway, unless God comes back before then. But at preserving this nation for Christians all over the world is the last best hope for all Christians. Europe has pretty much fallen victim to um, their feelings, okay? For refugees, yes, we need to take them in. Well, guess what? Most of those were not for refugees. They were combat age young men that were infiltrating the refugee program so that they could get into other countries. And to prove that, we have got bombings, suicide bombings, knife attacks, terrorist attacks all over the world. We've had several here in this country, starting with Boston and Oklahoma and Orlando, um, San Bernardino. I mean, they just keep popping up. It keeps happening. But we have got to stop this. We've got to stop the influx of these refugees because we don't know who the good guys is and who the bad guys is. And until we can figure that out, we need to halt that program. Anyway, another thing is we cannot legislate sin. Same-sex marriage, abortion, these things are wrong, okay? Now, the devil was in our White House, and um, a bunch of things have gone bad, okay? Things have gone terrible. We don't have to subscribe to these, okay? This is um, a secular thing that does not apply to the Christian, and we need to try and change that because we don't want to be sacrificing our children on the altars of Baal anymore, okay? This is like ridiculous. And I know that they are promoting same-sex marriage and abortion and stuff. But you know what? The United Nations, they say that the world's resources can only support 8.5 million people at any given time. Their goal and they have stated it, is to depopulate the earth. What we have is a little over 330 million in the United States alone. Okay, now somehow or another they're going to try to get rid of a lot of people. Same-sex marriages do not reproduce, that's sterile. Abortions get rid of people from the future. So all this stops the world from repopulating. It's wrong, they know it's wrong, but whatever. Their thing is, okay, they're going to push it, their agenda. Our agenda, however, is to raise our children, do the work that we love, and to love our families and, just enjoy life. That is not what's on the menu, okay? There is always people that are going to want to stop it. I don't know why. We could live in a utopian society, but then there's people that want to kill, destroy, maim, rape, pillage, plunder, whatever. And we need to stop this, okay? We need to stop bringing in the evil into our country. A snake is a snake, okay? Snake, then why are we inviting it to bite us? But anyway, I'm going to post more things on prophecy and how much, where we're standing in prophecy, because we have a lot of stuff going on. Now, it's happening in the news. You can see it happening, and if we keep our eyes on God, He's going to guide us, He's going to lead us, He's going to keep us from being harmed, and He will come for us soon, okay? Now, I'm expecting Christ to show up soon, and I'm looking forward to it. This is like such a phenomenal time to be alive, because we are going home with Christ. I mean, we're going to see it all. We're going to experience it all. He is so good to us. But we have got to stop our wicked ways, and we have got to get on His program. Stay prayed up. Watch what we're doing. Just be good to everybody. Start storing up treasure in heaven, because this is a wonderful time to be alive. I will post more later. For now, I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel and share it with your friends, because we were going to all discuss this. And please feel free, leave me comments on my page so that I can discuss whatever you want to discuss when I show up next time. So God bless and have a lovely day.